How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, please do me the biggest favor of all. Hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on my channel. If you guys would also please head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. Stream there at least once a week, whether it's for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, or Destiny 2. And of course, if you guys have any movies or shows you guys want me to watch and review here, please let me know in the comment section down below. And this is going to be my list video of my picks of the best films of 2021. And thankfully, there are actually more on the best of 2021 than there are on the worst of 2021. I will have a list video talking about what I thought were the worst movies of 2021 coming out in just a few days, so look forward to that coming out. This list, and of course my worst films of 2021, is going to be based on the movies that I saw in 2021 and the movies that I actually reviewed. There's a lot of movies that came out in 2021 that I did not have a chance to watch, and I will probably end up reviewing those this year, like Ron's Gone Wrong. There's a couple other films that came out in 2021, and I've just haven't had the chance to watch all those. So this is based on the movies that I've seen and that I have reviewed. And for these movies to make this list, this is based on these qualifications. First of all, I love rewatching these movies. Second, I either own these films already by the time I'm recording this video, or I will own these when they do get a physical or a digital release. I also encourage you guys and highly recommend you guys to watch these movies at least once, and some of them I think are must-owns just because of how grand they are in the scale, the characters, the plot, or the world. Also, in order for these films to be on this list for the best films of 2021, they have to have a 6 or higher score. So like I said, I've already reviewed all these movies. If you guys have missed out on any of these movies, like I said, I encourage you guys to check these films out. They're definitely worth at least watching at least one time. And I will have all of these videos in my film review playlist. So if you guys have missed out on these, just go to the film playlist reviews and you guys can check out all of these movies and hear me talk about them and why they are actually amazing. So these are not going to be in any particular order. I will, however, start off with what I thought was the best movie of 2021, and then I'll go through all of the other ones, and I will be giving the score for each of them individually. It's just a recap. So in case you guys are wondering what score they got, in case you guys are not interested in watching the entire full review. And there you go. So I thought the best movie of 2021, and this was kind of hard. I did have a tie with a second movie. The reason that I pick Sing 2 getting a 10 out of 10 is I just had a blast watching it. There's a couple of little nitpicks that I had with the film, but overall I had a blast watching it. You laugh, it's great for young and older audiences, great life lessons, great pacing, great action, great humor. It was just a great time, and it was the last movie I saw in 2021, and I thought it was the best. Really enjoyed it. A really good sequel, a really good movie that stands on its own 2 feet, and I'm really excited for Sing 3. The movie that ended up contesting with Sing 2 was a Disney Plus exclusive film called Descendants, The Royal Wedding. Technically it's Descendants 4. I thought it was a really good way to tie up all the loose ends that Descendants 3 left off with. The only problem I had is it's only on Disney Plus. A lot of people don't know about it, and it is a Disney Plus exclusive, so take that as you will. Moving on with all the other movies, there is a total of 35, including Sing 2 and Descendants, The Royal Wedding. I have a total of 35 films that I thought deserved this list. Normally I would do like a top 10, but I just could not figure out how to narrow this list down. So this is just all 35 films that I thought deserved to be on the best list. So moving on, we have 007, No Time to Die with a score of 9. A Quiet Place Part 2 with a score of 8. Closed for Storm, a score of 9. Really great documentary. I encourage you guys to check it out. Unfortunately, it only has a digital release, so you guys can get that on like Google Play. And it's a really great movie. It's really cheap. A Disney Plus exclusive, Flora and Ulysses, a score of 6. Another Disney movie, Jungle Cruise, which you can watch on Disney Plus, is a score of 6. Dune from 2021, Part 1, gets a score of 8.5. Next, we have Escape Room, Tournament of Champions, the sequel to the original Escape Room, score of 7. Next, we have another Disney movie, Free Guy, with Ryan Reynolds. There has been talk that this movie will officially finally come to Disney Plus sometime in 2022, so look forward to that. And it gets a score of 8.5. Next, we have Ghostbusters Afterlife, the third official Ghostbusters movie, with a score of 8.5. Next, we have God's Not Dead, We the People, with a score of 7. Up next, we have a HBO Max and theater released movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, with a score of 8. Zack Snyder's Justice League Cut, the original 4-hour epic, with a score of 7.5. And by the way, you guys can actually get this on physical media if you guys search hard enough. Next, we have Love on the Rock, with a score of 6. A Disney Plus exclusive only film at the time of release. I know there are some countries that allow you to get this on DVD and Blu-ray and 4K. Luca, with a score of 6. A horror movie, Malignant, with a score of 9. Next, we have the live-action Mortal Kombat movie from 2021 with a score of 6. Next, we have Mortal Kombat Legends Battle for the Realms with a score of 6. The new M. Night Shyamalan movie, Old, with a score of 6. The sequel to the Peter Rabbit live-action sort of film, Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, with an 8.5. Another theatrical and Disney Plus premiere release, Raya and the Last Dragon, with a 7. Redemption Day, with a score of 6. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, I'm sure I butchered that, was released in theaters, and you guys can watch this on Disney Plus as well, with a score of 7. Spider-Man No Way Home, you had to know this was going to be on the list, with a score of 8.5. A highly anticipated sci-fi thriller that unfortunately wasn't as good as I thought, but it was still decent. The Colony, with a 6.5 score. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, the third official Conjuring movie, with a score of 7. The Little Things, with Denzel Washington, with a score of 7.5. This was a movie that was released both on HBO Max and theater, and I saw them both in their respective theatrical releases. The new Liam Neeson movie, The Marksman, with a score of 7 out of 10, and it is rumored that that will be the last one he does just because of his age. Sad. The Suicide Squad from 2021, the newer one, with a score of 8. Another really small budget horror film, The Vigil, with a score of 8. A World War II epic that has unfortunately been really hidden and swept under the rug, The War Below, with a score of 9 out of 10. Another Disney Plus exclusive Halloween-like movie involving mummies, Under Wraps, gets a score of 6. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, with a score of 7. And then lastly, West Side Story, the newer one from 2021, with a score of 8. If any of these films you thought did not deserve to be on this list, let me know in the comment section down below. And if your film did make this list of the best movies of 2021, let me know that you agree that it should be on this list and it deserved its praise for making the list. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Look forward to more videos and streams coming up very soon. You guys have a great one. Bye, guys.